Welcome back into Campus Insiders. What a game on Saturday for Utah State as they became the first team to punch their ticket into the NCAA Tournament. For a closer look at how the Aggies got it done, let's welcome in head coach Craig Smith. And coach, I first have to ask you, how's that voice holding up?
Well, the voice is a little scratchy, but you know what? It's bouncing back stronger than ever. Yesterday, it sounded like I had. I'm not sure what it sounded like. It was hard to decipher, I guess. But that's a great problem to have. You play 3 games in 3 days, and I think the other culprit is the guys just drenched me in water, so I was drenched in the post-game press conference for about an hour and a half. But like I said. If that's the price of doing business, we'll do that every day of the week.
Yeah, the good thing is you sound fine right now. All right. Many saw your team as a bubble team going into the Mountain West tournament. What was your message to your players knowing that weekend could either make or break the season?
Well, 2 things with that. One, and you're going to think this is crazy, but I wasn't paying attention to any of that stuff. And so for me, it wasn't a big deal. For our guys, in today's day and age, like they know everything. They know what every prognosticator's got us as and that whole deal. So, but then the other deal, we've been here for 2 years. And when we started out last year, 5-0 and handily defeating St. Mary's, all of a sudden we got on kind of everybody's radar nationally. And for the last 2 years, I think we played 79 games the last 2 years. We've been on the bubble the whole time. And this year, we had all kinds of expectations. We were preseason top 25, but then, one of our best players and a future NBA player, Nemish Keita, got hurt playing in the U20s, and that kind of set us back a little bit. But we still had great victories in non-conference play against LSU and Florida, and then we had a rough start to 2020, mainly due to some injuries, but we got through all that. And we knew our best basketball was going to be played down the stretch. Keita finally got healthy and in good shape. Merrill got healthy, and we finished with a flourish. We won our 12 over our last 14, certainly culminating beating the number 5 ranked team, San Diego State Aztecs, in the conference tournament championship. So we didn't really even talk about it. The guys knew, but we were used to that pressure or perceived pressure over the last 2 years. And we made plays when it really counted down the stretch, and we're super excited to be dancing again.
A lot of what this team was able to accomplish in Las Vegas was thanks to Sam Merrill. 27 points in that win against San Diego State, including that game winner that was very Damian Lillard-esque at the end of the game. How much have you seen him grow over the last 2 years?
Well, he's always been very, very good, but certainly he's improved his game in every facet. When I got hired 2 years ago, I guess he was always known as a shooter. Jeff Goodman ranked him one of the top 30 shooters in the country. Of course, when Sam saw Jeff at the conference media days before his junior year, he looked at Jeff and said, really? Number 27? And he kind of looked at that as a semi-insult. And that just tells you the confidence that Sam has. He's worked very hard on reshaping his body. He's become a very good defensive player. In the championship game, he guarded Malachi Flynn the whole game, and obviously Malachi Flynn's an excellent player in his own right. And then he's really improved off the bounce. He's played a ton of point guard for us late in the season last year, as well as this year. He wouldn't have been able to make that move that he made to make that game winner a year and a half ago. No way. And he's really just improved on his handle and tightening that up, and his ability to consistently make shots off the bounce. Not like he couldn't do it before, but he's elevated his game in that stretch. So nothing with Sam just surprises me. The sky's the limit for him, and we're sure glad he's an Aggie.
You took Utah State to the tournament last year. This year makes it 2 for 2. How differently are you approaching the tournament this year versus last year?
Well, last year, we did some things that have never been done in the history of Utah State men's basketball. And Utah State men's basketball has a very rich tradition. We won the Mountain West regular season title, won the Mountain West Conference Tournament Championship, both those for the first time. We earned an 8 seed in the NCAA Tournament, which was the highest seed that we'd ever gotten to, 28 wins. third most wins in the history of Utah State. And so, but it's great. You can go on and on. But our guys were very, very bitter about how the season ended in the first round of the NCAA tournament against Washington. And so we had a fantastic offseason. Our guys worked like crazy to get better. And they've been waiting for this moment for a year to get back there and hopefully earn a different result.
Well, it looks like they're ready for the big dance. Thanks so much, Coach, for your time.
All right. Thanks for having me on. Go Aggies.